guys? My Vernon Kid here coming to you again. How's everybody doing? Uh, yeah, it's been a while since I've gave us a recap slash review. Um, but here again, once again, I'm here to basically do that. For this week's episode of Green Lantern. Probably everybody's seen it already. I mean, this episode they finally aired it back on uh, Cartoon Network, but this episode has been online for a while, and I thought I'd just give it out anyway and see what you guys take on it as well. And as you always know, if you missed the episode or you didn't be able to watch it online, there will be a link in the description where you can watch it. No charge, no nothing like that. So, in a sense, this episode called Steam uh, Lantern actually is like picks up right where the last episode left off, where Hal was fighting the Anti Monitor and he pretty much was blasted into we don't know what until we find out that Hal was blasted into a parallel universe. That pretty much it kind of gives a little bit of a almost like the world of Bioshock in a sense. A lot of steampunk, a lot of Victorian feel to it, and it's pretty much there where yeah, like I said, it has a lot of Victorian English elements, and Hal is witnessing what's going on there. And in there, in this world, steam is still like the main power source, and we see this individual who seems to be like the tyrant of this group, this industry named Duke Nigel, who's basically running the joint, and pretty much we see that there are people that stand up against his tyranny, and in a sense that is basically a character known as who comes by who Hal sees, and he's flying steam power, but he seems to shoot almost the same kind of beam like the Green Lantern, and his name is Gil Brom, uh, basically, and he calls himself the Steam Lantern. However, he is dealing with Duke Nigel's mechanized army, but then he gets captured. So Hal jumps in and helps out, and they're able to he frees, helps out Gil, and they fly off. And that's where Gil tells him who he is, and they start to like, you're really a Green Lantern. And he's like, yeah, I am. And Gil goes into a story a little bit like the last time I seen a Green Lantern, he wore a red shirt and a cape. And Hal's like, never known a Green Lantern to wear that. So basically, for anybody who knows, it was paying homage to Alan Scott, his classic look. So that was really good. Um, However, we find out that Gil and his lady friend, who also is his girlfriend, a freedom fighter, is named Lady Catherine, and we find out that Anti Monitor is from this world, and because of what Duke Nigel did, he basically made a deal with the devil, and sent Anti Monitor into Hal's dimension, and that's kind of where it came from. We also find out that people believe the Steam Lantern Gil is the real hero of the people, but we find out that he's not. He's living a kind of a lie, in a sense, and he wants to come clean, but he doesn't know how. And we see Hal trying to coach him along and to come clean, but showcase that you are a hero. Maybe you may not have saved the people when the Anti-Monitor attacked, but you are. And in a sense, it's Duke Nigel who kind of, in a sense, wants the credit. But they also have a means of getting Hal back to his universe, and they proceed with that procedure. But Duke Nigel, being a little ignorant gnat, just keeps bothering, just keeps coming after them. But Hal's able to get a message to Tomar-Re and Kilowog into telling them where he is and what's going on. But Duke Nigel captures Hal after he's about to go back to his world, and he captures Lady Catherine and Gil because Gil tried to give him some time to get free, but Hal, he's gonna help out, no matter what. And that's where we kind of, that's where pretty much Gil comes clean about basically he's not the hero that Catherine thinks he is and everything like that. And it's just showed you, and then Gil, Lord Nigel's like, okay, now say it over the monitor so everybody can hear you. And even still, the people still are with Gil. They're like, steam. They're just cheering him on, and you know, Duke Nigel's all like really upset about it. I thought Jeff Bennett did a good job at voicing him though, and no relation to me, guys. Sorry. So basically that was really good, and somehow, basically Nigel, he realizes the errors of his ways, and he helps out, and he helps Hal get back to his world. But not only that, Hal decides to help the people of this world as well, and he literally brings the whole planet into his universe as well, which kind of ends on a good note in a sense. Um, and that was pretty much the basis of the episode. Not too much action. It was a good blend of action, but I'm a big fan of steampunk, so to see that was really fun. That Victorian feel that that this planet had, was really interesting. And like I said, everybody did a very good job at voicing the character. Gil Brom actually is paying homage, believe it or not, to Gil Kane and John Brom. So for all you comic book geeks out there like myself, uh, that was kind of a paying homage to the name of Gil Brom, the Steam Lantern, was. Um, but the next episode, which airs next week, it deals pretty much with the Blue Lantern Corps. So I'm looking forward to that, seeing what happened, what Saint Walker's been up to since we last saw him in episode 13 and things like that. Then the episode after that, I know Sinestro's coming, so we know big things are coming. The orange lanterns are coming. We saw Hal with the orange lantern, so there are a lot of things coming, and hopefully, they don't go on another hiatus like they've done, because I think that hurts us as fans of the show, and it hurts the audience, because then people are gonna be like, I didn't even know it was back, or I really don't care, now, because people get turned off about it. So, but other than that, it was a good episode. But if you've seen it already, like me, um, this is just a kind of so far what happens. Uh, but other than that, it was a good episode, and I'll catch you guys later. And as always, like I said, there's a description in the link if you haven't seen the episode, you missed it today or whenever. You could check it out. But other than that, you guys take care, and I'll see you later.